So let's talk about now in terms of you being a leader, and you have been opportuned, Ray, to be in leadership roles in this country, and of course advocating for the young people. Let's talk about vision, because I don't think you just found yourself here.
I did.
You know?
I did, for sure. For sure. I did. And I better tell young people.
Absolutely.
You don't find yourself on top of a tree.
Absolutely. There are mechanisms that you put in place, and probably you growing up and getting to identify your purpose as a young person, then that be able to you are able to have like a compass in terms of where you want to be, and where you want to see yourself in probably the next few years to come. So let's talk about your vision and talk to young people about the importance of having vision and how to cultivate the vision to be where God wants you to be, or where you really desire to be. Yes.
First, let me say that for even those who are not subscribing to faith and practicing faith,
Yes.
I always say that a vision is an evidence of God's plan in people's lives, because then a vision is a bigger picture.
Absolutely.
You have a very futuristic, big picture that you can put yourself to, that when you look at your status right now, you're not there yet. And sometimes you cannot reconcile your vision with your current status.
Absolutely.
And that also now informs more faith, because if your dream is not so scary enough, if your big picture is not so scary enough, then you're not going anywhere in life, and you better expire.
You better go dream again.
Yeah, I know it's not our duty to chase people from earth, but please, you're wasting huge resources.
Absolutely.
That you've been given life, God has given us life, then it is a whole wastage of resources of people and the opportunities that we have. So that big picture plays a big role in terms of how you push yourself daily, on how you draw yourself towards breaking those ceilings, breaking those limits. And sometimes it's better, I always say, it's better to have that big picture of your life. Even if you really don't know how to get there, then that's the beauty of it, because it then shows you're in a pathway of possibilities, and you are driven towards an end, and how big it is will also now inform how the pace that you need, the attitude that you need to inject. So to me, from the onset, I've always wanted to make my society better.
Okay.
I've always wanted to make, and my society may not, sometimes as you grow, they may not be so broad.
Yeah.
It may just be a team of those young 12 people that you're leading. It can just be that team of 6 that you're leading.
Yes.
But then do you have a vision and a plan, and how you can drive yourself as a team to become better and make your people around you better. So that has been always my driving, the drive that I have. So I've always driven myself that how can I make, and that has always pushed me to become a leader in every part of my life journey, because you get into a place whereby you're only 10 of you, then they say, hi, why can't Raymond take this? And it also comes because of passion. And I'll tell you sometimes, if one thing that a vision creates, a vision will create passion.
Passion, yes.
And what will separate, I know success is when opportunity meets preparedness.
Yeah.
Yes, you will have an opportunity, you'll have to get prepared, but again, something that I've seen, get for me a woman or a man who is passionate in what they do, then success, if so long as they'll be alive, success will be inevitable. Because they'll get those hurdles, They'll
Yes.
bounce back. They'll move forward.
Because they say passion is the undying fire.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. So they'll always bounce back on disappointments.
Yes.
The curves
Yeah.
can always throw them off the rail.
Yeah.
They'll always get back. And that's what a big picture entails in people's lives. That, if you are a person of faith, already it has been well described and is well put on the Bible.
Yeah.
Even if you are within the professional circles, you have that big goal
Yeah.
and that big picture that you want. So to me, every time I always think where I am today. Somebody said that when you see a frog on top of a wall,
Okay, yes.
know somebody's there. Because how did it get
How
there?
did you get there? Yeah.
So it tells you a human being is around. So sometimes the levels of success that we get in life is not that they've just come from nowhere.
Yeah.
There've been work that has been put to it. There is a hard work,
Yes.
self-sacrifice,
It's
delayed gratification.
Yes.
There is resilience.
There's
There's
greed.
there's greed.
Yeah.
There's persistence.
Yeah.
There's disappointment. And I'll tell you, there are great failures and sometimes gruesome.
Irreparable.
Irreparable. Whereby sometimes
Yeah.
your vision is clobbered and mutilated, that you say, seriously, I think this is a big job.
This was on my path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that again,
Yes.
you come back on your feet and you say, you know what,
Yeah.
I'm not giving up. That's the beauty of this journey. And sometimes when you crown another aspect of success in your life, then you look back and then you say, wow.
Wow. Yes.
I think if I dream more and I keep this more, then I inspire more people. And sometimes when you want to appreciate those women and men who have stood before a congregation and multitudes and have said or narrated transformative stories that move people to tears, and we really want to be in the moment to feel how they feel at that high moment,
Yeah.
only to realize that though did we also have the privilege of going through the pain and the tough things that they go through. So sometimes these are things that make us, people will be your great resource, and they'll also be your great
Liability.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be vulnerable.
Yes.
They'll be your I don't want to even say enemies, because now that you can just see a face of a person. But people will be you are both enablers,
Yes.
and they'll also be the same people
Yes.
who want to destroy you.
Absolutely.
In your journey, you'll get people who are genuinely and willingly
Yeah.
are out there and they mean well for you. They'll give you the high moments of words of encouragement. They'll come through for you in small ways, in big ways.
Yeah.
And again, also these are also peaks that also God puts in your life to begin telling you that your life is a story that is a plan, and you're walking in a plan, and you're walking in this big picture, because there are moments that he also just brings people, men and women, to just torture you.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
and the way they say in Kanairo, to just develop your character.
Let's just, in fact, as you're speaking, Ray, I'd like us to talk about in Canairo.
Character development is real.
Let's talk about leaders and
Yeah.
bouncing back.
Yes.
Because I believe leadership is not something it's not easy.
Yes.
Leadership can take a toll on you.
Yeah.
Leadership, I like what it can test your resilience and your fortitude and your grit.
Yeah.
So you, as a person, you're a leader. So how do you get to bounce back every single time you get disappointments? Because we have so many young people who are
Yeah.
beginning projects.
Yeah, true.
Maybe they have a project in their heart, and it's not working the way it's meant to be working. They're not getting the results that they need, and they're thinking, I just want to quit. I just want to let go because this is not kind of my line. So as a leader, when you hit rock bottom, when you hit those hurdles, how do you dust up yourself and you get back? Because failure is not fatal. And success is not final. So how do you bounce back as a leader?
Failure is not.
It's not fatal,
and success is not final. One thing that I've experienced, and I believe is so true in all aspects, is that in life nothing is easy. And I tend to just imagine some beautiful, unimaginable life experiences that when we were in our mother's womb, we were very comfortable. The moment we were born, we were crying because we got into an environment that we have never been into. That was a little bit very harsh. You see, the womb is very comfortable. Then again, when we die, again, the person who didn't know where they were coming to, and we were crying, again, we are crying when somebody dies. So to me, those are paradoxes in life that has taught me more to life. That life is never easy. From the time a young child who is 3 minutes born, already they are facing a tough environment. Tough environment, the comfort is withdrawn, and now is being put into the world. So it's just that tough. When somebody exits, again, even existence was not worth it, but again, existence again, when exit comes, again it becomes very painful. So it just says all aspects of life will never be easy. And for anybody who would want to test just even a little slice of success, will go through the same challenges of failures, challenges of falling, sliding, losing, breaking, because that's what all success is all about. It's all about discipline, because again, you're going to be better when you put more time and more work and more investment in what you love. More investment means another aspect that would be so exciting and is not aligned to your vision is going to be denied, is going to suffer. And we are human beings. We are not living in a vacuum. You're going to be looking at your next step, your next neighbor, and you'll be seeing people enjoying the same things that you're denying yourself from enjoying. Not that you are immune or you're insulated or isolated that you should not enjoy. Actually, it just takes your decision to do the same things. And here, it takes your same decision to deny yourself, to commit yourself, to say this is going to be a no for me. You see? I'm not going to blow my money into sherehe. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to put that money and register for some course that is going to make me better. It looks foolish because by that time you're going to get a call. Hey, guy, where are you? We are here. You'll be calling people and they say, where are you looking for us, my friend? You are in the wrong place. Where are you always? It's simply because by that time somebody has focused that this is where I'm going. And I always say this, for you not to do that, please learn and begin to understand what does it take. Map your journey. What does it take for me to reach here? So that you're not caught by surprise. So at the end of the day, you're aware there are giants. You're aware I need huge resources. You say, I need an ear of that lady or this gentleman for me. And for me to reach them, I must just put something that is so watertight that when I get that access and I talk to them, I get this thing cleared. So it will take some things. But those are the things that as young people, and I've always learned not to judge young people so much, but I've learned to have this conversation with the youth that our underbelly and our deficiency is we've not lived for many years, so we may not have that experience. But again, this also paints the picture that you also don't have to make the same mistakes that other people made.
Absolutely.
You can still, I may be inexperienced, but there is nothing that bars me to learn and know what does it take to get from where I am to where I want to go.
be.
It does not need experience.
Absolutely.
It does not need experience. What does it take for a young lady who may just say, "No, for now, I don't need a baby"?
Yes.
You see, I'm just unpacking something that are very simple.
Yeah.
You'll know, for me to push these things forward for now, I don't need a baby. So I may love babies so much.
Yes.
But this is the time that I'm not going to, because I want to take this 1 or 2 years to do. Yeah, so you don't have to get experience. You don't have to say, let me try and get a baby and learn. Then you say, oh no, this baby is too much. I have to do this. I have to for 9 months. I cannot do 1, 2, and 3. No.
No, yes.
If you're a man, if you want to offer yourself in terms of getting a trajectory to the next steps that you want to do, you want to put your resources together, then you don't need to get it. You just need to know what I need to save.
Absolutely, yes.
If I'm not coming from a privileged family, if I'm coming from a privileged family and they were going to be saying, oh, hey guys, this is what this person is going to get, this is what I want, I'll tell them that, you know what, this is what I want, but can you make this one of mine help me on 1, 2, 3?
Absolutely.
Because I want to do